Director of Quality, Safety, and Innovation. I'm the CFO of the hospital.
Hi, nice to meet you and good to see you again.
Hello, Nurse Administrator.
Hi guys. So we're here today to discuss ways that we can reduce readmission rates among our heart failure patients. We've seen a significant increase in readmitting these patients over the last several months.
Yes, our hospital has seen more heart failure patients being readmitted, and the Center for Medicare and Medicaid Services is penalizing the hospital for this.
What do you mean by penalizing?
CMS, back in 2012, after the Affordable Care Act was enacted, established the Hospital Readmissions Reduction Program. This program reduces payments to hospitals with excess readmissions, including those with heart failure. The payment reduction is capped at 3%, as stated by the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services. But with our current readmission rate of 29.7% for our heart failure patients, that's costing our hospital a lot of money.
Burkinelli presented some cost-effective ideas to implement on the cardiac unit that I believe will save the hospital quite a bit of money by preventing readmissions. In fact, if we begin to implement the Teach-HF model hospital-wide, obviously tailoring the teaching to specific units, this would positively affect the hospital's reimbursement by CMS by preventing readmissions for other conditions CMS penalizes for, such as COPD and pneumonia. Being the nurse administrator, I can meet with all the unit managers and begin implementing this policy whenever we are ready.
These all sound like great ideas, but how much money is this Teach-HF going to cost the hospital versus how much are we going to save?
Thanks for joining us, Brooke.
All right, so we're talking about Teach-HF. Teach-HF could result in significant cost savings and a potential revenue engine if empty beds are filled with patients bearing reimbursable medical conditions. In fact, in a study noted by Howie Escobar et al., the potential cost savings for one particular hospital that had a reduction in heart failure admissions was $640,000 per year, which was on the conservative side. We believe that our cost savings, even with the cost of training of the heart failure nurse coordinator and salary, will be more than this. This is especially true if we implement this hospital-wide on other units for non-reimbursable conditions that are readmitted.
Wow, that'd be a huge cost saver for the hospital if we were able to implement it effectively and sustain it long term. Brooke, did you find any information about the outcomes of the Teach-HF intervention when it was implemented at other hospitals?
Yes, I did. According to Howie Escobar et al., when Teach-HF was implemented at a large academic medical center in California, patients in the pre-Teach usual care group had a 30-day readmission rate of 19%, whereas patients in the post-Teach intervention group had a readmission rate of 12%. As you can see, this intervention can significantly reduce readmission rates among heart failure patients and other patients as well. We may even be able to reach the established benchmark of 16.6% instead of remaining at 29.7%, which is considerably high.
So how do you plan on tracking and monitoring the progress of the Teach-HF intervention?
We also needed to come up with the money to provide the training for the HFNC and future nurse coordinators that will be on other units. We're going to come up with a monitoring plan, including potential costs of this Teach-HF intervention, and we will meet at a later date discussing data collection and costs.
All right, sounds like a great plan. Thanks for all your hard work.
Sure.